Hey y'all, it's Ash. Before we jump in, just a quick disclaimer. I am a certified life coach, but this content is not coaching, okay? I only coach my private clients. That's it. Everything that I share here on this channel is based on my personal journey through healing, growth, and learning to show up as my full self. I'm here to share my truth, my lessons, and the tools that help me just in case they help you too. So take what speaks to you, leave the rest, and as always, do what's best for you, okay? Now, let's get into today's video. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, my very first video, and I'm starting it off as real as I am. The title of this video is not clickbait. I hate my life. And I know that that's a very heavy thing to say, and honestly for a while I didn't even want to say it out loud. I didn't want to record this video. I didn't want to make this channel. I just didn't want to come to grips with the fact that I actually do hate my life. And I've been kind of dressing it up as like, oh, I'm just tired, or, such is life. I'll say little things like, somebody has it worse than me, so it's not that bad. And hey, I'll get through it, and just pray and this and that. And it's like, you got it. I mean, I'm a certified life coach, so I help people for a living. This is what I do. I help people with their lives. So, and you've heard the stories of other people's lives. Like, you're not living nothing like that. So, like, you'll be okay. You'll be good. You always bounce back. Like, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, I hate my life. So, I want to get into a little bit, and I try to keep some notes because I can talk a lot. I'm a yapper. Y'all are gonna, I like that. I don't really stick with the new lingo from the kids, but I like yapper. Before that, I do want to just start off by saying that I'm making this video, one, for myself, because I want to say whatever it is that I want to fucking say. I do cuss. I cuss a little. No, but I want to say whatever I want to say. And I want to just be truthful, and I want to document my journey. I want to get it out there, and hopefully it resonates with somebody. They can not feel alone, they can feel seen, they don't feel invisible, and they can feel inspired to transform or be like, I don't want to be shit like Ash. Like, whatever that is that helps you to live a good life, a great life, a fantastic life, the life that you want to live. Like when you close your eyes or you lay your head down at night, you're like, I wish my life looked like this. Hopefully through my videos and every other tool and resource that you find throughout life, it helps you to do that. So that's why I'm creating these videos, or at least hopefully putting this video out, because I tried recording the video back a couple months, like 3 months ago, and I never put it out. And so hopefully I put this one out because I owe that to myself. So let's go into a little bit of why I say I hate my life. So I grew up with a very, I would say, disconnected childhood. I didn't really live with my mom. I ended up living with a family member, and through that, I kind of went through a lot of abuse, mental, a lot of physical abuse, and that really took a toll on me. And throughout my childhood, I really learned how to shrink myself, and I learned how to lie to myself to tell myself that I was okay, or that things are okay, even though they were very painful, they were very harmful, and they left me really confused. So from my childhood, I learned that, or I taught myself, or I was taught about life, that pain equals love. And I need to give and give and give to others, and I shouldn't even expect anything. Honestly, I didn't even think about expecting anything back or receiving anything until I became an adult. So my childhood definitely got me there. And then growing into a young adult, am I still considered a young adult? I don't know. I'm 34, but I feel like I'm middle aged. I don't know. But being a young adult, I got into some relationships, did some things, and it's like that cycle of pain just kept repeating over and over and over again. Here I am sitting here 34, still going through a cycle of pain. However, this cycle has been the most painful cycle I have ever experienced out of all the experiences I've had in my life. And I've been through a lot. Uh, I don't want to make this video too heavy and just like trauma dump on y'all. I don't want to do that. I'm sure that throughout my channel, or if y'all have specific questions in the comments or anything like that, I'm pretty sure I will go ahead and make new videos or reference whatever it is that you want me to. But I've been through a lot, and it's like it's so common to associate Ash with pain, Ash with sadness, Ash with being hurt. And when there is some type of happiness or joy or good moment, it's going to be very short lived. And it's like I don't own it. It's like I'm borrowing it or stealing it from somebody else. It's just so weird. It's a weird feeling to have. Like happiness is not, I'm not deserving of happiness. I'm not deserving of good things. I'm not deserving of the great life that I want to live. And it's crazy because I try my hardest to provide that to all the people who are around me. In every relationship I've ever been in, I've always, well, I was very young and I was kind of hot headed because I was angry, you know. So I was like, well, you ain't gonna talk to me like that, and da, da, da. You know, I've done those things, but that was like I was a teenager. But in my relationships, I have been the most devoted wife. I've been a great spouse, been a great girlfriend. I'm honest. I ain't no cheater. I'll give people attention. I don't do none of that. My presence, my love, and everything is cherished. It's special. What I have the capability and capacity to do, I let you know that up front before you even get to know me. And if I don't have that, I let you know that as well, so that you can make a sound decision on if this is where you want to be. And not only do I do that with romantic relationships, I do that with employers. I do that with friends. I let y'all know the real. This is Ash. This is what you're getting. Do you like it? Yay? Nay? Okay, cool. And I find that throughout life, it's like no one else does that. It's like everybody or most people are just like cosplaying their way through life as a person that they want to be, or the type of person that they want to benefit from, but not actually being that thing. And they just go around hurting people like myself. And so it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. And I'm sitting here, I was like, what is my first video going to be about? I have a whole content calendar of things that I want to talk to y'all about, that I want to get out. And I was like, I had 7 panic attacks yesterday. 7. And I was like, I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate it. Let's talk about it. I hate my life. I ain't gonna cry. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I wanted to change. You know, there was a point in my life where I toyed with the idea that my whole sole purpose in life was to feel pain. I thought that's all I was here for. Um, I've been through a lot. I like I said, I wasn't, I think I said it in this video, hopefully I did, but I wasn't raised by my mom. And that done a lot to me mentally, because I feel like if I wasn't good enough for a mother to want me and to do the right things and to treat me right. We have a good relationship now, but I'm saying this is little Ashley. Like if I didn't have a mother who would do these things, then what would anyone else walking this earth want to do? They didn't even push me out. This person pushed me out, and they're like, however you feel, whatever you go through, Tay, you know? And it's like, why would I expect anybody else walking this earth to give? So I found myself throughout life kind of expecting, like, okay, any moment now, with the good, here comes the bad. This has just been the common theme going throughout life. I'm going to show up authentically as me. I'm going to do all the things that I'm supposed to do. And guess what? Here we go. All right. There it is. Here's the pain. And that's more common than the good. Now, I do know that that has to do with like my focus and what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on the negative. I'm focusing on when the negative's going to come and, oh, it's here. Yep, that's exactly what I thought, blah, 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 blah. And we can get into like manifesting and things like that at a later time. But just being as real as I can, it's just, that's just what I experience. I'm grateful for the good moments. I'm grateful for the good days, but it seems that I have more bad days than I have good. And what I've gotten really, really good at is pretending to be okay when I'm not. I'm the person that people come to. I'm a life coach. I am the friend that you can confide in. I am the neighbor that you can talk to. I'm the person that's going to smile at you and talk to a random stranger and ask you how your day was and give advice. I'm that person that you can depend on. And it just really sucks to give out so much good and receive so much bad. And I'm like, I don't want the bad to be my fuel for the good. Like, I want to have positive batteries in me. I want to have positive fuel. I want to have positive water flowing through me that I'm able to pour out to others. And I realized that throughout my life, I have been giving from a place of lack. I've been giving to others so much, all of the things that I've ever wanted, because I know that it's humanly possible to do. It's like I'm almost found myself like being good to people because I know that good people exist. And if I'm one of them, then there has to be others, right? But I'm not running into them. It's like I'm running into the people who are pretending to be good, who are taking from my good and giving me all of the bad, sharing their bad with me. Like, they got enough bad in them that they're still going to continue to be bad even when I'm not around. And they're sharing their bad with me. The whole misery loves company thing, it's like, it's so true. Or at least that's what I'm finding in my life experience, is that it is so true. And so, yes, I hate my life. That's not from a place of not being grateful for life itself, because I am so unbelievably grateful. And we're going to talk about this on this channel, even what that means to me. But I'm so grateful for life itself. I'm so grateful for the things that I have. I am. I really am. But I hate this. And I know that what I'm experiencing right now is not how you're supposed to live. It's not living at all. It's literally just existing with hope. And that's not healthy. It's so hurtful. It's so damaging. And I want to get what I've been giving out. I have been, like I said, as a coach, as a friend, just a person, just as Ashley, I've helped so many people. I have so many testimonies, like it's ridiculous. I have so many testimonies of how the things that I've said or whatever have helped people throughout their lives, which I'm so appreciative of. I want to pour that into myself. And so what I want to show y'all is what that looks like. And I want to show me what that looks like, pouring it into myself and not starting with I don't have a guideline, I don't have a book or anything to go off of, but I'm just going to be winging it and hopefully catching the flow. And if you are on that same type of journey, please take whatever you can from me, do what you want, like I said, I have a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. I'm not giving you advice. Y'all are not my clients. I only coach in private sessions, one-on-one sessions, or a small little group session. That's it. So whatever I'm saying in here, do what you want. This is entertainment purposes. Basically, hey, listen, don't come after me. I ain't telling you what to do, but I'm just saying that I want to be just somebody just real, authentic, and showing y'all what it looks like, even from somebody who is in the career field that I am, how real life can hit somebody and how you can really build a life that you love. So yes, I hate my life, but my goal is to build a life that I love. And I know that people are like, it starts with loving Ash, it starts with this. It might start with cutting some people off. It might start with getting a different job or moving to it might start with a lot of different things. And that's what I'm here to discover. What is it like to live a life that you love? Because I know that there are people out here who do. That's not to say that they don't have bad days. That's not to say that they don't have bad moments or that they didn't have a bad past or that they're never going to experience anything bad ever again. That's not to say that, because I understand that. However, I know that there are people out there who don't feel like me, who feel like, yo, my life is pretty good. Like I'm happy. I found peace mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I have this peace, and I have this joy, I have this happiness, I have this solace in my life. And that's what I want. I want to have that. I want to have what I give to other people, what I've given to other people, and what I will continue to give to other people. That's what I want. And I'm dedicating myself to doing this, doing a video once a week to talk about what that looks like, give y'all some insight into me and all of the horrible shit that I have been through in life, because I have been through so much that I'm actually writing a book about it, and hopefully it becomes a movie, because your girl done been through a lot. Every time I tell people my story or try to give them even bits and pieces of my story, they're like, how in the hell are you still smiling? And I'm like, trauma. But literally, I'm like, I don't know, you know? So we're going to talk about a lot of things throughout this channel, throughout all of these videos. We're going to talk about faith. We're going to talk about faith in yourself, faith in Christ. We're going to talk about weight loss, how I just lost 100 pounds, like, and how that, you know, has affected me. We're going to talk about mental health. I recently had some diagnosis for my mental health. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about, you know, feeling invisible, because that's happened to me often. We'll talk about explicitly saying that this is what you want and this is what you don't want, and people doing the opposite and you accepting the opposite. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We are. Whatever y'all want me to talk about, put it in the comments. Feel free to DM me any, you know, my social media. I'm pretty sure it's going to be linked somewhere down there. Feel free to DM me. We'll talk about whatever. I just really want to have like a real, genuine, real, no fluff. I don't care what gets exposed. Nothing's off the table. I don't care whose feelings get hurt from me talking about my story in my life, or who gets caught in the crosshairs, or whose secrets get it. I don't care about none of that. I care about Ash. I done lived my whole 34 years caring about other people, okay? I care about Ash. So if you want to tune in to this roller coaster, by all means, come on. This is a place of love. It is a place of light. And it's a place of just being real and figuring it out. You don't got to have, look at my hair. Look at this. It's like smooth on this side and rough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, I took out a sew-in and yeah, anyway. Like, I'm not even worried about like the aesthetic of it all. My damn vacuum sitting right here on the floor. Like, this is just real life. This is just real. And I like it that way, because that's the only way I know how to be. So I appreciate y'all for watching the video. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like comment, I guess, comments. I don't know. This, because that don't even feel real to me. But it just doesn't. But, you know, I hope that y'all do come back. I really do. I hope that you get something out of this. Come back if you get something out of it. You know, if you feel like you may get something out of it, because this first video is very short. But, yeah, if you feel like you might get something out of it, or if you feel like, yeah, I finally found a space where somebody's willing to talk about some real shit, and, you know, being a Christian and cussing, sex before marriage, you know what I'm saying? Like, things that people, we gonna talk. We just gonna have a good time. We just gonna be real. We gonna have a good time, okay? So I appreciate y'all for being here. I plan on putting a video out every week. If I haven't said that already, I got ADHD. But I haven't, yeah, anyway, I'm putting a video out every week. I don't know the date yet, but it will be out every week. I guess whatever day I drop this video, you're going to see a video. I'll do more if this channel grows and y'all just want more or whatever. I can do that. But I'm excited, and I just thank y'all for watching. So, yeah. Bye.